Sunshines, it's Kristy and welcome back to my channel. So I'm with two very special guests and in a great location. We have this pool in the background, you guys. I'm so excited to be here. So I have Matali with me, who is the owner of Fashom, and Kristen, who titled herself the Everything Is. She does a little bit of marketing, a little bit of styling, a little bit of PR, events. So we're really excited, and I'm going to tell you, you guys know that I'm a little bit picky, so we're going to put Kristen to the test today, and she's pulled some items that she thinks I'm going to like. You ready? You ready to be in a hot seat?
Yes.
It's going to be good.
You got it. Positive.
Okay, great. So Matali, my channel is really all about positivity, and I like to teach women how to dress their bodies for their unique style, and that's why I like Fashom, because your motto is really better as I am.
Correct.
And so tell us about why you started the company and more about that.
Sure. The reason why we started Fashom is to bring in the message of accepting your body type. We believe that every woman is beautiful just the way they are, no matter what size, color they are, whether they have short hair, long hair, if they're plus size or not. They're all beautiful, and they should be styled in their own body type and not forced to be changed and look a certain way, which traditional fashion sort of poses on us. Traditionally, we see size 0 models on the runway. I think there's a need for people to step up and say, hey, I'm beautiful just the way I am. And there shouldn't be any comparison between women who look different. And that's our mission, and thank you for supporting us. And we really believe that in the coming years we'd be able to affect and change a little bit, in the thinking of traditional fashion and what people think when it comes to fashion.
I totally hope that's true too, because I believe in that mission so much. So thank you for that. And also, you guys give a portion of your profits over to the New York
Second
Chance Dog Rescue.
Correct.
Why is that so important to you?
Again, something very personal. I'm a dog mom.
I love it. I'm a cat mom, but I love any fur babies.
Yes.
Are great.
And we did a little bit of research. We found that a lot of the organizations actually give or they spend the money on their own, like on themselves, on their organization, salaries, marketing, whatever they want to call it. And we found that Second Chance actually had a very high percentage of donation that was actually utilized for the animals.
Oh, that's great.
And that's the reason why we picked them. So 100% of our funds actually go towards saving animals and not towards organizational costs.
I love that. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for giving us this opportunity to interview you. And now we're going to move on to the unboxing. Yes. So Kristen, tell us a little bit about when you go to style your first customer.
Yes.
What do you want your first customer to give you?
Really, in terms of what they're looking for is, aside from your, normal sizes and dislikes and likes, really what we're looking for is what you want that also fits your body type. And, that's where we have a hard time meeting in the middle sometimes, is because somebody wants something that, they see on one of the size 0 models, or they want to look and is similar, be styled in a similar fashion, and what ends up happening is it doesn't translate as well on their body, because they're projecting the image basically of this model onto themselves. And that's really what we're trying to change. In essence, is change the perception that you can still look as good as this model. Maybe a slight alteration with the top just so that it complements your shape better, but you can still have this same vision of confidence and really self-love that you are looking for, without only projecting it from women who look like they only eat a piece of salad a week.
So if I'm new and I want to get a box, and you guys, I'm going to leave my link down below. If you order a box, I think you get a $10 credit, and the first box is totally free, the first styling. And so you really have nothing to lose when you order a Fashom box. But do you want to see like a Pinterest board linked, or how specific do you want someone to be with their wants and their dislikes?
Well, in general, someone can say something as simple as, I want fall items, and that's what we'll give them, is transitional fall items based on their preferences and likes and dislikes. However, seeing a Pinterest board is really helpful, truthfully, because we get an idea of, if you can't describe your style well, what you're really looking for. And what we're doing now lately is styling calls. So basically, you can schedule a call with one of our representatives from the styling team, and what they'll do is they'll ask you a couple of questions, a little bit more specifically, and then they'll also get a better shape of better idea of your body type, because some people, they don't really know what their shape is, and that's the biggest issue. Is somebody says, I'm a pear when really they're more of an apple, and then they sound like a Snapple flavor. And what ends up happening is it's a lot of crossover. So really, you know, what we're looking for is just giving a, you know, what really you want to emulate. So you tell us that you really want fall transitional styles that flatter your shape, and we'll go from there.
And I actually did one of those styling calls. It was very, at first I was like, you want to see my body? I had to step away from the camera and they look, but really it was the best box. It was the last box that I did where I kept all 5 pieces, and I really liked it. So don't be intimidated to get to order that style call. It just takes like 5 minutes or just a few minutes, and it was so helpful. All right, so you ready?
Yes.
Are you scared?
A little bit.
Sometimes you go out of the Fab 5, I'm probably the pickiest, and so Kristen has pulled some stuff. And Kristen, you've never styled me before either.
This is my first time styling you.
So we're gonna see how she did. All right, are we ready?
But I've had enough coffee, so I'm feeling great.
First of all, Fashom has a new box. Now you guys know that I am not the purple girl, but I like this. I like this color. Does it have a name?
We haven't come up with an official one yet.
Kristy Purple? Georgia Sunshine Purple? No, that probably wouldn't work.
Sunshine
Okay,
Purple.
we'll work on that, ladies.
We'll get back to you.
Okay,
We'll
so
do a poll later.
The first item in here was a cardigan. Okay, so this is by Renee C. I really like this brand, and it's a sort of a duster.
It's a duster length cardigan.
Oh, I love this color, you guys. Look at this beautiful sort of plum. Would you call it plum?
Yes.
Love.
Plum with a maroon
It's really
tint.
light too, because as a girl who's from the South, I will wear a tank top and put this on because I want to be cute and fall and trendy, but I'm really hot still. And I know because you guys are in Miami,
Yes.
you sort of understand that. So that's the first piece. Okay, 1 for 1.
Yeah.
And you guys, I have not seen these pieces. So let's go ahead and look at the second one. Ooh, yes, yes, I love this. This is so my color too. It's got maroon with sort of black flecks through it. This is a new company that actually Matali, who you met earlier, I think picked out for the company.
Yes.
It's super, super soft. And it's got that dolman sleeve. Love this style. Very easy to wear regular or with a little cardigan or blazer over it.
Apple wine is the color for it.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Apple wine?
Yes.
Is it this color? Is that what it's considered?
It's the color you just pulled.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Okay,
that one's really close to
I
it.
am sort of into the plums and purples this year, or not really purple. I'm not a purple girl, so I tend to call it plum.
Yeah.
I'll say purple. Just kidding. So I have a little short cardigan.
Yeah.
So it's got the little hem in the back, and then it folds over around your neck. That's cute too.
Now this one's a little bit special though, because
Okay, tell me.
it looks like it's a waterfall cardigan, which it can be if you want it to be, but you can actually take the 2 pieces in front and tie them in front if you want to cinch the waist a
See,
little
because
bit.
I'm not a waterfall girl, so I like that this one does that. So you just tie it in the front.
Right there, and you
Very
just tie
cute
in front.
at your waist.
Yep. and
Okay,
it
that's
brings in
pretty.
A long tank, a very light sweater underneath of that, light tee.
Okay, cute. All right, so this one I'm not sure about, but I trust you. I trust you.
I'm very
Okay. This one is a very safe Georgia Sunshine shirt.
Yeah.
Anything with an interesting neckline is the key to my heart, because I have sort of wide shoulders and a long neck. So I really, really like this. And this one's a little bit different from the classic crisscross because it's sort of got the T. This is really pretty. I think
It
this
has
is
little-
for sure over there.
The little knot detail too is one of my favorites.
In the front, where's the knot?
Right there.
Oh, yes, there is a little knot at the T. Right there. Very, very cute. Easy piece. Again, I can wear this into spring, but for fall, just put a little cardigan or a blazer with it. It's very, very cute. Oh, it's by Paper Moon.
Yes.
I love that brand.
One of the
love
best.
it. Okay. Next, we have, ooh, olive green. Do you know that's my favorite color? It's the
Yes,
color
I
of my
do.
eyes. I tell them that all the time. My favorite is olive green. Okay, so I've got this little cute dress, little flutter sleeves. Oh, this is cute. Is it a faux?
Yes, it is a
Oh,
faux
it is
wrap.
a faux, so you're not gonna blow in the wind and show everything your mama gave you. This is really cute too, and it does look like it's gonna go to my knee. You're doing great. This is by Gilly. I'm so proud of you. She's rocking it. Okay, now
you.
this is a piece that you've already seen on my channel.
Yes.
I did decide that I wanted to go up a size, and so Fashom was able to exchange it. So if somebody wants to do exchanges with Fashom, how does that work?
So you'll email us and you'll simply say that you would like an exchange, and you give us the item that you'd like to exchange. And what we'll do is we'll send it to you with no shipping charge. So you'll get it right back to you within typically 3 to 5 business days.
So they knew that I was coming to this event, so they just went ahead and brought it with me, but I just love this really light plaid shirt. I think it's great. All right, you guys, it's actually 4 days later, but I felt like I wanted to do a try on in this video. I really like to watch clothing videos with try-ons because you kind of see how they fit that person's body, especially if they're a similar build to you. You see how the clothes hang, you see the thinness or the thickness of the item, and that kind of lets me know if I personally want to request an item from that company. And I know if I don't do a try-on, you guys are going to be asking, so I just thought I would awkwardly insert this clip into the middle of that other video. I hope that's okay. I also hope that you can hear, just from our perspective, the sun was very bright, so we sort of had to point the camera in the direction of the parking garage behind us. There were people in the pool and all around, so you might have heard voices. I have raised the volume on my video when I edited enough, but if it's hard to hear, I do apologize. I also wanted to make 2 points for this video. Anything that I keep in this box, I am personally paying for. And number 2, I said in the video that I had not seen the pieces before, and I meant that I had not seen them in person. But with Fashom, when you order a box, they actually send you a list of 8 items that you can pick 5 of to put in your box. So I had seen the items on the dashboard, and that sounded a little weird, and so I wanted to clear that up. I didn't want you guys to be like, what's she talking about? So anyway, let's go ahead and get on with the try on. I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna actually start with the piece that I told her I was not sure about. I just put on a little white tank top under this little waterfall cardigan. Now, waterfalls are not my favorite. Let me just tell you why. I feel like a lot of the waterfalls start falling right here and end about here, and I feel like they show and kind of highlight your stomach if you've got one, and so, which I do, and so that's why I don't like them. But this one actually waterfalls down lower, and I like it. I like it. I'm actually really surprised that I like it. I love the color. And then she said you could actually take these ends and tie them. So Kristen is one of the stylists at Fashom. I actually think I'm gonna request her. I love Molly too. But I think she did a really good job with this. I don't know if I would tie it, to be honest. It is cute, but I think I just like it open. It's a really soft cardigan and a great weight. So I think I am gonna keep this piece. I'm actually very, very surprised because I was prepared to say no to this item. All right, so the next item that I pretty much knew I was going to like, if you're seeing clothes right here, it's just my chair where I have things hanging. I love this plum duster. I'm a little bit taller, I'm 5'7", and so I think it works. If you put booties on, I think they elongate your body. I love the color. Again, I refuse to call it purple. We're gonna call it plum. But I do like this one, and this is by Renee C, which is a brand that I really like. All right, so when I saw this shirt in the preview, I kind of wasn't sure what to think about it because the crisscross necklines have been very popular, but I was kind of thinking, I feel like those are slowly moving out of being in style. But ultimately, I decided to let her send me this one because it was more of a tee. I thought it was really pretty and interesting because I have that long neck and wider shoulders. This kind of cut just looks good on me. And I thought maybe that I would see if I lose the cuteness of the neck if I put sort of a cardigan on with it, or if it would still work. Because if I could wear it just as a t-shirt or as a layering piece, that would be good too. Oh, I don't think you lose the cuteness of the neck at all when you put a cardigan on. That's actually really cute. Okay, I like this too. All right, 2 more items, stay tuned. So actually at our meetup, Fashion showed some of their fall previews, and guys, I wanted pretty much about half the rack. There was a sweater that me and Favor were like, we want that sweater. We were fighting, kidding, playing, fighting with each other because we are like, dibs. But anyway, I'll try to have that footage in my vlog. But this shirt was one of the items that they showed. It's sort of that classic dolman style. It works well for me. You can do like an off the shoulder moment if you want. The V doesn't go down too low. I think it's a flattering cut for a lot of women. You can make the sleeves a little longer. I like mine sort of at my elbow. You've got a little bit of room in the stomach, but then it tightens up right here. So if you're wearing a high waist jean, it kind of smooths everything out. And I think this is a good standalone piece. I can definitely see layering some necklaces with it, or again, throwing a blazer over it or a cardigan, whatever you want, with some black or camel colored booties. This is really cute too. All right, I have one more dress. Stay tuned, keep watching, I'll be right back. All right, and then the last piece is this really pretty, it's so soft, guys, olive green faux wrap dress by Gilly. It's a little bit shorter than I normally like, but I love the femininity of the sleeve. I feel like for us ladies who are starting to get worried about our upper arm, this little flutter sleeve sort of hides things that you might want to hide. It does have a full V down the back, which I think is very feminine too. I could just see this with like a nude strappy heel. Very, very cute, you guys. It's so soft. All right, so that was my haul, and now I'm gonna take you back to the pool. Well, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it. And you guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Kristy. I do all kinds of videos from fashion and beauty to cooking, unboxings, hauls. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Bye.